Four kings in the microphone. Coobie, both luck and dough. Four kings in the microphone. Coobie, both luck and dough. Four kings in the microphone. Coobie, both luck and dough.
Welcome back to the BlaqSkooz Fools. And when we left off, we were talking about people that violated and major violations. Man. And I know about maybe 10 years ago, it was alleged that someone had an affair with Lebron James Mom. Would you like to elaborate on that?
Supposedly it was Delonte West, and I hope that brother's doing well. I've seen a couple of videos of him not doing so well. I hope he's better now. Supposedly he was dating LeBron. I don't know how true that is. I've never heard him say it, but that's what they were saying was the whole breakup of the Cleveland team. That would be total violation too. I think that's probably worse than the Matt Barnes situation. Could you imagine coming home and your teammates sitting there having a glass of wine with your mom? That's just too crazy, man. That's crazy.
But who hit on who though? That's what I want to know.
Doesn't matter.
You a snake, yo. What?
It doesn't matter.
Yo, moms
need love too.
Mom, yo, listen. Mom might have been like, yo, hey, young boy, you looking good over there in that tank top.
Crazy. That must be a Bronx thing. I would
no,
say
it ain't no Bronx thing. We ain't watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth.
Now I know a situation, but I ain't gonna even blow it up because I know people be listening to this podcast. But I remember being in junior high school and there was something crazy going on like that. But like again, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
It must be a Harlem thing.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. It must be a Bronx.
Nah, that goes on all around the world. In Baltimore, you have the thing about it is a lot of parents have their kids at early ages. So when they're at a certain age, they don't look like they're at a certain age. And I remember when my mom used to come to my basketball games, and she looked younger than her age. I used to get so mad.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
What people used to say, because a lot of people didn't know it was my mom. So I'm like, yo, that's my mom, Joe. What you just say? So it's I don't remember how LeBron's mom looked at the time, but I'm sure he knew that was his mom. So for him to even, that's what I'm saying. For him to violate like that, it must have been a personal vendetta.
Allegedly violate. Allegedly.
Yeah, yes. Allegedly. I mean, do y'all think it happened?
But I don't know, but I can tell you.
I don't think it happened.
You think they're gonna pull something like that out of midair? Come on, LeBron got too much power for something like that to surface and resurface and still be, I ain't gonna say relevant, but it was never said that it didn't happen. And then, after this happened, Delonte West's career became real short afterwards. I don't even think he played a whole another year after this alleged incident happened. And then his whole life turned around for the worse.
Nah, then he came back and he was playing with LeBron 2 years later.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we gotta check. We gotta check
Boston after that. Did he play with Boston?
Yeah,
but he played with Boston before he played with.
Was it before?
Yeah, he played with Boston before Cleveland.
Before he ended, I think he ended up with LeBron again.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did.
Nah.
We gotta check the records. We gotta check the records.
I can't remember.
We gotta check.
So I mean, is it really about? What if she? All right, so not even just saying his mom. What if anybody's mom was in love, or could you accept that, or would you be forced to? Would you be forced to accept it?
No.
What if they not? What if they not friends though? You ain't my bro. You just somebody on my team. Because a lot of people.
Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, some moms can look, good, but the thing is, if you're on a team, y'all supposed to be brothers. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all just starting out, y'all in one way or another, you're gonna end up being brothers. So you can't look at your brother's moms, man. And if you do, you can't act on it.
That's crazy. That's because for real though. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine us being that state on the basketball team and me walking down, me walking in Perrier with your moms? Come on, man. That's crazy. Could you imagine?
I ain't gonna front. Luck Moms was a very beautiful
lady. You wildin', yo. You wildin'.
Hey,
for real. She was a very beautiful lady.
You was about her age when we was at state too. I ain't no disrespect.
None taken. None taken. None taken. But I would never, disrespect a teammate by, even thinking about hollering.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just certain stuff you just can't do, man. Certain stuff you just can't do. That's violation. Nah, man. Come on.
I remember Reg came and was like, yo, you seen that lady? I said, yo, that's Lux Mom, man.
Yo, chill. Nah, I don't think I ever seen your mom really. So I probably ain't even paid no mind. So you ain't gotta worry about that for me. That's good. Like, I'm glad my mom's was always working and stuff, but she ain't have no time to come in none of my kids. But it's crazy though, and it's off subject, but not really off subject. I was at work one day, dude walk up on me. Now I'm out here in VA. Like, yo, you from New York? I'm like, yeah. He like, what's your mother name? I'm looking at like, yo, homeboy, where we going with this? He like, your last name Tuckett, right? I said, nah, my last name Turpin, you wildin' fan. He was like, oh, I used to date a Tuckett back in the day in New York. I said, nah. Like, how do you even ask somebody that? I don't care if I did. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if I seen you 3 years from that, like you dating somebody and they had a teenager, or you see them say when they 30, I'm not bringing your moms back up, man. You say hello or say what's up and keep it pushing. I'm not bringing your mother back.
But what happened if I dated your mom when you was a baby and you don't remember me? You know what I'm saying? But I remember you, and I'll be like, yo, what up?
Yo, fam,
I can't say what's up.
No, don't say what's up to me. Keep pushing.
I might be your stepdad,
Nah,
I might shit.
Wow. Nah.
All right, so like on a serious note, so is all family off limits? Like
all
sisters?
Families off limits.
Nah, you could date my cousin, and you might be able to date my sister.
Y'all seen Scarface, right? The movie Scarface. Seen Scarface?
Yeah, we've seen it.
I haven't.
And you seen how Tony and Manolo?
I've never seen Scarface. From super pause from front to back. I've never seen Scarface.
Wow.
So you know the situation I'm talking about, how they was brothers.
Yeah.
And he fell in love with his sister and married her. And he killed them. You know what I'm saying? Based on him sleeping with his sister. So I mean, why are sisters off limits?
I didn't say that. That's between y'all.
No, we said family.
Don't drag me in y'all mess. I might give you the benefit of the doubt with a sister. My mother's off limits.
No, we ain't talking about mom no more.
Depends how close depends how close you and your friend is, with the sister. You just like, hey, what's up? Whatever. But if it's like your brother, someone you with, constant, like, I got an issue with it.
So, especially if you think you're a dirtbag, like, nah, you ain't messing with my sister.
See, that's something different.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's off limits.
But that's totally different because.
Yo, look, I might have to tell a story.
Don't tell no story.
Tell a story. Oh, I think your affairs. Don't tell no story. I think your affairs is your affairs, though. I think your affairs is your affairs. You live and you learn. You get what I'm saying? As long as you're not super violating my family, then that's something that y'all have to go through. That's how I look at it. Because you got to think about this. Every time your sister want to date somebody or your cousin want to date somebody, and it might be somebody, what you gonna keep doing? Oh no, you can't do this. You can't, man. That's a headache, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold the story back, man, but it's coming out my mouth.
Tell the story. Let's go. Super pause. Let me hear what this story is. Go ahead, give us the story.
Oh my God.
You gotta say no real names. Just go with the story, man.
Back in the days when we was in school, there's 2 dudes hung out. They were thick as thieves. I mean, they was, oh my God, they were doing everything, and they had a lot of girls. 2 tall fellas, and one of them had a sister, and the next thing I know, the other one is dating that dude's sister, But I think they might have had a falling out, but I think they after a while they squashed it.
They patched it up.
Yeah, they patched it up, but
that's what I'm saying. You live and you learn, man.
Yeah, no, you can't date my sister.
Why not? What if I'm a good guy?
You ain't dating my sister. I know your little ass.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no.
You can't.
No.
I mean, it depends on what stage in your life you're in. Like when you young, it's different, but as you get older and you see
It's
the type of
different.
person that you become, you know, I don't know. You know, I have a sister, so like I said, it depends.
So if I wasn't married and I wanted to hook up with your sister, you'll hook me up?
You just said hook up. I'm not hooking you up with nothing. You gonna shoot your own.
No, I ain't gonna hook you up. Like I ain't gonna block it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, so if I'm at the
block
barbecue and I'm trying to holler, you be all right with it?
It's none of my business.
She grown. My sister's 30 years old.
Man, listen, I'll bust her back inside her head.
But you gotta live. You gotta live and learn, man. You gotta live and learn.
No,
You know,
it's about 4 million men out here. You can pick somebody else besides my friend.
You're right. A lot of times, it's crazy how a lot of times people's, you know, siblings, they grow up seeing your friends and they like have secret crushes on you, you know, because they're younger, and it happens all the time. But it's definitely at some point a violation of bro code, especially if you make it known. Nah, you ain't, and then they still do it. It's different if you made it known.
I think a violation of bro code if it's in, you know, I don't want to get too crazy with it. If it's a different generation, don't be 40-something dating my 20-something-year-old sister. Yeah. You hung around me when we was 20 years old and she was 1 or 2. Now that's crazy to me. Nah, don't do that. Yeah. I think that's a violation. Something like that is a violation. That's how I look at it. You know, I think, you know, if it's a big generational gap like that, nah. That's when I might have to step in and say, no, this is a no-go. You get what I'm saying? Because your sister might look up to you, and by your friend being with you, you get what I'm saying? The crush might be natural, you know. But think of a movie, like when you think of the movie of Ace and Mitch, right? Y'all remember Ace and Mitch, Paid in Full?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he was dating his sister, right? He didn't have a problem with it. Ace was dating Mitch's sister, right? And he didn't have a problem with it at all, because, you know, I guess he was comfortable with it. And then it could be.
I mean, a lot of times it falls in that way. Like when you're around somebody so long, some people don't have a problem with it. Some people think it's natural. Like, you're already my bro, so go ahead. They give you their blessing. But I mean, like I said, it's to each his own. Yeah. And it depends on what part of your life you in. Like, if they know you up to no good, like, nah, you ain't good for my sister, because they with you all the time. Say, for instance, if I was a drug dealer and you want better for your sister, of course you're not, hell no, I don't want you a part of that lifestyle. But if I'm doing good in life, I'm a doctor, like, yeah, you changed, yeah, go ahead, you got my blessing. So, I mean, I guess it depends on what part of your life you're in and what mind frame you're in. Like, it takes a lot to see your homeboy date somebody that you love, especially like your sister, and you know the dirt that y'all used to go through and this, that, and the third, so.
But think about it, but then you got to start talking different cultures, right? So if you're in a heavy influence gang culture, you probably like, yo, you could date my man, but you ain't dating somebody from this set or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So that comes in play too. Like, nah, you ain't messing with none of them clowns from Eden Wall or something like that. You get what I mean? You can mess with the guys from here, or you get what I mean? Don't go to Harlem picking nobody up, or don't go to East Baltimore. Don't bring none of them around here. You get what I'm saying? So it's all your mentality and how you look at it.
So what's the consequence of violating? You ever think of that?
You just don't. You can't be around my circle ever. It's over.
If it's
Get
so,
out of here.
If somebody, I think it depends on the bro code, because you got a lot of brothers who they say they don't care when they really care. So that's why I said, if you don't really explain how you feel, or if it's not, you know, a verbal agreement or rule, then that's where the problem's coming at. Like, but if you know, because you got a lot of dudes who'll be like, yo, you messing with my baby moms and all that stuff is just like crazy, because you don't own nothing. Like, people never been married before. So it becomes real messy. You get what I'm saying? Now, it's like you said, if it's every day we together, that's something totally different. But you got people be overly possessive for no reason.
I mean, it's unwritten rules, man. Once that rule is broken, man, I mean, we can't be cool no more. You know.
Give me one.
You know, say for instance, even the baby moms. Now, me and you've been tight all our lives, and you know that's my, you know, my baby mother, and we still cool. We hang out, you know, every now and then, whatever. And then now you go and, you know, start dating her. I'm not gonna feel comfortable around you no more. So
even if
the friendship is.
See,
even what?
If you remarry, time doesn't play a part in that.
But that.
No. I mean, it depends on how old the kids are. A lot of things goes into that, you know.
Okay.
My kids still kind of young. You going over there seeing them, and then once they knew you as like, oh, that's daddy's friend.
That's uncle. Yeah, that's uncle. Yeah.
You know, so that's you know, that's kind of.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, that's violation.
Yeah.
But could he date? Could he like date her? Like, you know, like not date, but
you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
That's violation.
Nothing.
And I'm gonna straight up and tell you in your face, yo, you like sloppy seconds, don't you?
Come on, man. It can't even be out of sight, out of mind.
You heard what I said?
No, you
like
can do it.
stand.
No, it's fine. You could do it, but now you ain't cool no more. You know what I'm saying? Now you over there in her team. You ain't on my team no more. It's over.
What if you found out later? What if you found out later?
And I ain't cool with baby mom no more neither for doing it.
It don't matter. You're out of here. You're out of here.
Yeah, they both gone.
Y'all some real personal brothers, yo.
So you can deal with that situation.
You said what?
It all depends on how long we haven't been together. So now we ain't been together in 15 years. My kids are grown. Now you can do whatever. I don't really care. You know, it doesn't affect me. You know, but if that's me.
That's like you just didn't respect me at all. Period.
Right.
Come on, man. We could. So you telling me if you had a child at 16, and one of your associates or friends met, you know, your lady friend at 30, that's a violation?
Yes.
If they knew that's my child's
Exactly.
As soon as they said my name, you supposed to, all right, well, nice meeting you. That's it.
Exactly.
Once you heard my name was mentioned, that's who I have a kid with, it ain't supposed to go no farther than that.
That's it.
Okay.
Because that's disrespecting me. I think if you my homeboy, my friend that I grew up with, and as soon as you find out that I have a child with that person, that's it. It's supposed to be
I don't understand why people be so possessive over females of childhood fake loves. Like
it's bro code. It's about bro code.
All that bro code.
I ain't possessive because I don't deal with the girl no more. I can care less.
My thing is more
the kids. Care less, then they should be able to move on. Whatever they want to do, they should be able to. I can care less about her, but he's violating a bro code by doing that.
Right.
That's what this whole conversation is about. Like, I don't care who she mess with, but he ain't supposed to go there. Cause she gonna go there because she probably trying to be spiteful or some I'm gonna mess with his man's type. You know what I'm saying? She can go there with it, you know, but he ain't supposed to go there. He's supposed to come to me like, yeah, you know your baby mom is trying to talk to me. He's supposed to come and give me that information. But if he don't, he's violating the bro code. That's how I feel.
I agree.
I'm kind of on the fence. I'm kind of on the fence.
It depends on how cool you and that person is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I can feel
how cool you and that person is.
If you're hanging together every day, you know, I got you.
You know, if you and him is really tight, you can't. But now if it's just, you know, someone, your friend's friend that, you know, every now and then y'all together because of him, then, you know, and your kids are out the house, you know, your kids don't got, you know, to be affected by it. Do whatever you want. I don't give a damn.
Yo, I don't care if it's Bo, Luck, or O. I ain't talking to none of your ex-baby mamas. That's it. That's against the rules.
Yo, if you met mine
against the rules.
I'm not.
You don't have to even be my friend. If I know you, I don't want to talk to your baby moms.
Right.
Like for what? It's too many women on earth for me to like focus on your. Then that's your child. Like, nah, I'm not to see your child.
Let's get back to this conversation. We're gonna take a break here. You listen to BlaqSkooz Fools. We be right back.